Welcome back to Teal Omega. And you might be wondering why there are about 1,000,000 books in front of me. So, the reason I have all these books in front of me is because today is my 50th video. Yeah, 50. That's fun. And I was thinking for a really long time what I should make this video about. I procrastinated, and I'm not going to make this intro too long because I have a really long idea for today. I'm going to make super short reviews for 50 of my favorite books. I say there are only 30 books in front of me because some of the books I could not find in physical form, so I put them on sticky notes, and I will read through those. So I really don't want to make this too long because I need to take like 2 seconds for every single book. So, thank you for watching my 50th video, and let's get into my 50 favorite books. This is from books that I've read and just really liked, or books that I read to the younger ones in my family and just have a lot of nostalgia for now. Let's go. Me, Caroline, an American Girl book. This one's good because it has a lot of emotion in it. Kid Saves the Day, my favorite of every single one of the American Girl books. Felicity's New Sister, the best of the American Girl short stories. A lot of emotion. Percy Jackson, Book 2, Sea of Monsters. Really good storyline, excitement. Not as long as I thought it would be. I zipped through this one. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, Book 1 of the series. This one I really liked because it was a great opener to the series. Ivy and Bean, Doomed to Dance. I read this one to the little ones. It was great. Ivy and Bean, No News is Good News. Also read this one to the little ones. It was so fun. Ivy and Bean number 1. Again, read to the little ones. Very good. Really enjoyed it and could not imagine how funny this was. Baby Island. Still has a bookmark in it. Really enjoyed this one. It was so fun to read. Had so many little babies and so much cuteness. Incredibles. Incredibles 2. The abridged novel version for kids. I really liked this one even though it was for kids. It summarized the story of the movie very well. Who in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Off the Netflix series, really summarizes the first 2 episodes very well. Really exciting, adds more depth to the character than you might think. Now, speed round through the Harry Potters. Magic is a cool series idea. And the last one's good. This one is my favorite, but it's still good. Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is the best one besides Prince Caspian, Prove Me Wrong. The Horse and His Boy was a really good one, and I really liked seeing all the kids as adults. Prince Caspian is so good, and it feels so short when you read it. Voyage of the Dawn Treader is a really good one, so many meanings in it. The Silver Chair is so good, and I really hope that one day we get a really good movie adaptation for it. The Last Battle, so much. And so much is in this book, I love it. Enola Holmes and the Case of the Missing Marquess. They just but only a bit ago, they made a movie for this book. It's a really good book. I suggest you read it. The Disney's Mary Poppins motion picture book. It's a really good version of the story from the movies, not as similar to the actual book, Mary Poppins, as it is to the movie. This is definitely made as a novelized version, just like the Incredibles one was. Geronimo Stilton, The Phoenix of Destiny. I read a lot of Geronimo Stilton, and this was definitely one of my favorites. That's why I still have it, even has some of my old bookmarks in it. The first 3 Geronimo Stilton books. Cat and Mouse in a Haunted House. This one was great because it was kind of scary. The Curse of the Cheese Pyramid. This one was just playing hilarious. Lost a Treasure of the Emerald Eye was a really good one. I really enjoyed it. Wings of Fire, The Dragonlet Prophecy. This is the only one of the series I've read, but I really do like it. But it's a bit gory, so be warned. This is all the Mary Poppins books combined, but this really shows a different edge of Mary Poppins. She's actually kind of mean in this one, and P.L. Travers did an amazing job writing this book. It's great. Speedrun through a series. City Spies. The first one is great because it introduces us to the characters. City Spies Golden Gate, which is the second one, is great because it has so much action in it. City Spies 3, Forbidden City, is really Paris's book. He gets to step into the light really well. City Spies, City of the Dead, book 4, also really good. I really enjoyed all the story in it. And, well, it was just very good, and I need to stop rambling. I gotta get through this quickly. Betsy Tacy, Maudhart Lovelace, and this story is actually based on a lot of true stories. It's so good. And I don't think it is given enough credit for how good this is. And besides that, we also have Betsy Tacy and Tib, the second book in the series. This is so good with friendship and storying, and the stories that the girls come up with, and everything is just so sweet, especially when they come up with the idea that they want to become birds. Lord of the Rings. I have not seen the movies. I am slowly actually reading through it right now, but I just love the story. Considering J.R.R. Tolkien wrote this book at the same time that the Narnia books were being written, and that the two authors were friends, it's just very cool. Danger in the Darkest Hour, a Magic Treehouse Special Edition book. This book is way too good to be a Magic Treehouse book. This has so much adventure. The kids nearly die twice. And it's amazing. I don't want to spoil anything, but I would pick this up if you want something kind of easy to read, but with a bunch of craziness in it. The Maze of Bones, book 1 of the 39 Clues series, written by Rick Riordan. So the person who wrote Percy Jackson. These books are so complex. I haven't actually been able to finish them, but they're so exciting. They're definitely can be for kids, but they're also scary. So they've got that tinge of fear that in them. And now we have the sticky note books. We have Mysterious Benedict Society, number one. This one is really good. I really enjoy the story, and all the characters are just amazing. We have Matilda, classic Roald Dahl book. Fun fact, I kept on calling him Ronald Dahl until just a little while ago. Roald Dahl makes great books, and Matilda, one of my personal favorites. We got another Ronald Dahl book. We got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Excuse if I've spelt anything wrong. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is great. It's exciting. It's got lots of little kids doing crazy stuff, and it's got lots of fun candy. We've got Little House in the Big Woods, which is just a great book. Read it if you happen to have it or have a library you know has it. It's so good. If you haven't read it, you should go and pick up a copy. Little House on the Prairie, the sequel to Little House in the Big Woods. This is also a great book. I love all of the Little House books, but I chose the first two to put on this list. The Hobbit. Well, The Hobbit is the perfect lead up to Lord of the Rings, and Bilbo is just a great character. All the characters are really fun. You get Gandalf and Thorin Oakenshield and all the great characters. Keepers of the Lost City 1. This one is great. It's the only one I've read because I'm working on the next one. I actually only just started reading the books, but they're great. It's so complex, and the story twists in about a million ways, and it always surprises me at every turn, and I always am keeling over laughing or am completely stone still when I'm reading this book. And the last one is The Vanderbeekers of 142nd Street. It's great. I was introduced to it by my sister, and it was a wonderful book that I really enjoyed reading. Oh, Weiss just sped run 50 books. And those were the 50, more or less, books that I collected for my favorites. I love all these books, and I just love reading, and there's so many more books I could have put on this list. Thanks for watching. That was one crazy 50th video. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you didn't like this video, dislike it. I want to know your opinion. And if you think my videos are at all up to par enough, then please subscribe. That would be amazing. I'm almost to 30 subscribers. I'm only one away, which would be just amazing and really fun. And if it is possible, sometimes my videos don't let me, but if you can comment down below if you like these books, I would love to know. Thanks. Goodbye for all good luck. T, signing off. Bye!